Hello everyone, welcome back to Ramon at Home. I am Ramon, a Christmas design expert and seasonal decorator here to help you feel more comfortable about your designs. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you Christmas decorating ideas for the living room. I'm going to go on a memory lane trip and I'm going to share with you the past 3 years on how I decorated my living room for a home tour, not only on an icy theme, on a plaid on plaid theme, and a blues Christmas as well. So if you are looking for decorating ideas and DIYs on how to decorate a Christmas tree, the coffee table, the mantle, and the entryway, please stay tuned. Don't forget to like this video and share with your friends. Why? Well, because it is free and it really helps this channel. Now, if you are already subscribed, don't forget to turn the notification bell on because you will not want to miss the home tour for Christmas 2024. Are you guys ready? We're gonna start with an icy Christmas, what I call a frozen Christmas. Let's take a look. Welcome to my home decorated for Christmas in an icy theme. Frozen Christmas is what I call this theme this year and I love it. It was so simple yet so striking. The secret here was the crystals. They were all over the place. Starting with this beautiful coffee table and the console table dripping in crystals with a beautiful garden statue. You know, that is the perfect way to bring some of those elements from the outside inside and give them a little clean, put them on a pedestal, put them on a corner where they're going to be displayed. I absolutely love this garden statue. It is one of my favorite pieces that I own. Now the crystals and all of the beautiful snowflakes was a collection that I've had for so many years. I'm always telling you to collect items year after year when you have a theme in mind. I love the way this garland swoops to one side and on the other side is balanced with all of these beautiful strings of ribbon with ornaments and with snowflakes and more crystals. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. On this side of the room, I just put a few pillows with crystals in them. The fresh flowers on the coffee table are absolutely stunning, and the Christmas tree. You guys, this Christmas tree took me all day to figure out because I really wanted it to look frozen. And the way you do that is with crystals galore. Beautiful see-through glass ornaments and sequin ornaments. It is the perfect combination for this frozen Christmas. I absolutely love it. Also, I want to point out the wrapping paper on the gifts was perfect with a beautiful icy touch on the bench and on the floor. It is just absolutely gorgeous. I really hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did because this frozen Christmas really gave me the feels for a cozy hot cocoa to share a conversation over a glass of wine with friends and family, and I really hope to strike a conversation like this for you and your family and friends this holiday season. This frozen Christmas was one of my favorite Christmas that I've ever done for a Christmas home tour. But the year after, I did a plaid on plaid Christmas. It was so traditional, so beautiful, and I cannot wait for you guys to see. Let's check it out. Okay, so now it's time to talk about the star of the show, which is going to be my Christmas tree. Well, the star of the show in any home during the holiday seasons. It is the item that we put more effort, more money, and it actually kind of become an art form to decorate a beautiful Christmas tree. I have a whole selection down below if you want to learn how to decorate a Christmas tree like a designer, but I want to mention about my Christmas tree this year. Two things. You guys saw me decorate it in a video. However, I felt when I was done that it needed a little bit more embellishment because this time of the year, more is more and less is a bore. So what I wanted to share with you was the things that I added. So I added 3 different things, actually 4. One of them was this beautiful pick that is a glitter pick that just glistens, and I love the champagne because it kind of helps to break all of the other colors on the Christmas tree. So I just went ahead and added this champagne pick right here. And then what I added also was bows with a blue and white ribbon. I just went ahead and did single loops, just how I did on top of the garland. I did single loops of blue and white ribbon because there is blue and white throughout the house, as you guys have seen. The berry arrangement, the stool, the little plate, and then you're gonna see some of the blue and white also in the dining room. So to kind of tie it all together in the Christmas tree, what I did is single loops of ribbon, and I just went ahead and attached them right here. And then also I added a collection of blue and white ornaments that Nancy, one of the viewers, gave me. And so I added all of those blue and white ornaments. They are chinoiserie ornaments and they're just beautiful, some nativity scenes. And then the second thing that I added was these branches of eucalyptus. Let me see if I can get one out. Yes, I can. So these are from Hobby Lobby and they are long, as you guys can see. They have this frosted eucalyptus. It is also beautiful and they are long. So what I went ahead and did is I just added it all throughout the tree, and that is something that you can do once your tree is decorated, because remember, those branches give them a lot of air and dimension to the Christmas tree. So that is three things that I added. The fourth thing was this beautiful tiny ribbon that I found at Michael's. This is made out of velvet, but there's also some made out of silk. So what I did is I just did a whole bunch of cute little bows, and what I did is I framed some of the precious ornaments with a bow. So that way it kind of frames the ornament. What else did I add? Oh, the fourth thing that I added was these beautiful garlands that I found at Michael's. And the reason why I wanted to add these beautiful gold garlands is because it has gold ornaments and champagne picks. And then also, as you guys saw on the garland above the mirror, you probably noticed that I balanced it. I think I mentioned that I balanced it on the other side with some of those bold garlands. And what I did is I added some of those as well right here on the Christmas tree to tie it all together, and you'll see a repetition of that also in the dining room Christmas tree. Now here's the thing, if you want to have a cohesive look this holiday season or any time of the year, actually what you need to do is use the same elements from one room to the other, whether it's the color scheme, whether it's the ornaments, the picks, the garlands, or even the ribbons, because that way your eye will travel throughout your home and make your home look very cohesive. I want to let you know that in 2023, what we're going to be focusing starting in January is how to change the look of our home without having to spend a lot of money. We're going to do accent walls. We're going to be doing some fabrics and pillows. I'm going to share with you how you can create a designer look without having to break the bank. Sometimes we have to invest and higher items like the pillows that I purchased for this particular look. But guess what? This particular look is going to take me all the way till next Christmas. And I will explain all of that when that time comes, but I just want to let you know that 2023 is going to be full of exciting videos about how to decorate your home in a beautiful way, and so it looks like a designer came to your home and did it, but it will not have to break your bank. All right, so that's what the Christmas tree looked like. I am obsessed with it. It's my new favorite word. It was like so, but now it's obsessed. Okay, so I want to start this home tour right here in my living room by sharing with you guys this beautiful berry arrangement that I made here on the channel, and there is a DIY down below, but I just love the combination of blue and white and these beautiful berries and the cedar. It is such a Christmas feel to it, and this year I wanted to use a lot of blue and white pottery, as you guys can see right here on the side stool, and my theme was plaid on plaid on plaid. And I just love the way that looks right here on the sofa with the plaid pillows and the navy blue. And one of my things this year is that I wanted to accessorize and accent my existing furniture. Now I didn't want to go out and buy a whole bunch of new things. So just by adding a few accents on this plaid really made the difference, and I love the way this look. And as I was telling you, I wanted to basically just accessorize the things that I already own. And I didn't want to go out and buy a whole bunch of things to change the look of my house, because at the end of it, what I wanted was my home to be decorated and not the decorations to change the feel of my home. But one of the things that we did was this beautiful garland as well. There's also going to be a DIY if you have not seen it at this point. But I did want to touch on the fact that I went ahead and balanced the other side with these beautiful beaded garlands. I just did some swoops and swags, and now it's all very well balanced. And I just added a pretty cute Santa Claus going into the chimney to leave some presents to the children. He is the perfect centerpiece for this absolutely out of the world, over the top garland. And I just love him. He came from Shinoda Design Center, And I also love this right here, which is a little drink station that we have already gathered for our celebration this Christmas. And I encourage you guys to just go ahead and pull out all of your silver. We talked about this before when I talked to you about the tablescapes. So just go ahead and pull out all of your silver and polish it and use it, because it is about creating the memories and not having a gathering dust somewhere in a shelf. So I love the way this turned out. Now to finish this look right here, I went ahead and added this stool that we used on last year's home tour as well, and a little drink table. And I just love this area of the home. It turned out so festive. And if you guys have not seen, like I mentioned before, this over the top garland, I'm going to link down below how you can make it. You can change the colors, you can change the patterns, the ribbons on it. It is super easy to make. Well, as I mentioned to you before, the theme for this Christmas home tour was plaid on plaid on plaid. And you will see that all throughout the living room and the dining room, whether it's with the pillows and the dishes and the throw blankets and even my outfit. But the other thing that I want to mention to you guys, and you will hear on this video a lot, is that what I wanted to do this year was just accessorize what I have. And that's what I so important that you go check out the spring home tour so you know what the house looked like, and so you can see what I did from spring to winter, which is not really a lot. A few throw pillows, a few throw blankets, and all of the red decorations really made the difference. So there was no need to go out to the stores and buy all brand new decorations, because most of these things I already had. Now keep in mind that I have been planning this look since last year. So like all of the throw pillows I purchased when I saw they were on clearance, all of the dishes that I purchased last year when they went out on clearance at Hobby Lobby. So if you plan ahead, you don't need to go out and buy a whole bunch of decorations when the season comes. All right, so now I'm gonna continue giving you some of the details of this home tour. I hope you're enjoying it. Okay, so here on the coffee table, we have this beautiful tray. And as I told you, the theme is plaid on plaid on plaid. And I had this tray for quite a few years, so I did a stack of books on it. And I pulled out some of my silver trays, as you guys can see right here. And then also a collection of pill boxes. I encourage you, like I mentioned before, to just pull out all of your things and display them, especially during the holiday season. Instead of going out to buy brand new items, just pull out your collections, gather them together on a silver tray like this. And then also the other thing is a beautifully smelling candle, which is going to give your home that first impression when your guests and your family members come over. You know, first impressions really do last forever. And at least for me, a good, beautiful scent during the holidays, that's the trick. And as you guys can see right here, I have all of my pill boxes that I have collected throughout the years. And I just love to display them on this tray, on top of a tray, and I just love the way this looks. I cannot wait to read your comments. Going from the icy Christmas to the plaid on plaid Christmas was going from one extreme to the other. And in our next year, what we did was a beautiful contrasting mix of both with a traditional blue and white theme with lots of crystals. Let's take a look. All right, you guys, so now let's talk about the star of the show in this room, which is going to be our beautiful Christmas tree. And you guys saw me decorate this step by step, but I just want to give you a quick reminder of how I decorate this Christmas tree. It is a garland going around the tree all the way down, connecting on this side of the reindeer's neck and going all the way to the bottom to the floor, and it drapes all the way down. The ribbons just cascade all the way to the floor, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Now I want to tell you a story, you guys. This poinsettia right here is from David Christopher's, and that is a poinsettia that I saw a market that I wanted so bad. I wanted to vase my whole room on that poinsettia, and unfortunately by the time I got to it, they ran out. So I had one, and which was the sample, but I am really hoping that they will bring back some more of those poinsettias. And the reindeer head right here is from Shinoda Design Center, and I just added some crystal votives, and they are so beautiful. Look how they sparkle. And like I said, the theme was blue and white and crystal, and so I'm going to cherish those for years to come because I really do love this theme. And you know that I also love to put my Christmas tree on an urn that I have. Actually, I have a second one of those at Jamison's mom in Kansas, and I really hope that, well, it's not getting all rusted and stuff. But this is what the Christmas tree looks like. Over on this side, we have the bench, some pillows, and a picture. And I just love the cream on the blue wall. It turned out so beautiful, and I just love the way this looks. Now, another detail right here is I want to share with you all of these picks and stems, the navy poinsettia right here, the blue and white ribbon, and this ornament from At Home that is so beautiful. This reindeer looks so elegant, and it is just perched against the Christmas tree. I wanted to do something different, you know, not your typical Christmas tree for this room, because it really does create that ambience of elegance and uniqueness. And like I said, this swag just absolutely gorgeous because let me go this way, connects all the way in the back right here. And I want to shout out to Jenna Geese for my tassels, you guys. I love this tassel. It's made out of porcelain. One of the viewers sent me. It is so beautiful. So I just hung it right here with other tassels because, well, I needed a place for it. But look how gorgeous those crystals just sparkle. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you want to see how I decorate this Christmas tree step by step, remember the full video is going to be down below so you can check it out. It is unique, it is different, and I just absolutely love it. All right, so let's talk about how I decorated my coffee table. And you guys, this is something that I always like to keep simple. And for that, I made this beautiful arrangement of fresh white flowers with pines and cedars and seeded eucalyptus. And I like this container that I found at Shinoda Design Center. And I always like to put a barrier between the bottom of my container and the table because it is a glass table. In this case, I used a blue and white dish, and over here I have this collection of boxes that I have. This box, you guys, has a really sentimental value. My grandma used to have a clothing store, and that's where she used to put the cash back when I was a kid. And one day while we were cleaning, I came across it, and then I asked if I could have it. And I'm gonna share with you real quick. They used to write on the top right here, and it still has her name on it, and it says, "Do not take the money out, thank you." And so I just think it's super cute. It has a lot of sentimental value, and to me, that's what Christmas is all about creating those moments with your family that are going to resonate for a lifetime. So then I want to explain real quick right here why flowers, to me, it's one of the most elegant things during the holidays, especially if you add this touch of pine. Like I said, it is so beautiful. And then if I go over to this side, I have this beautiful silver platter that one of you, the viewers, gave me. And so I was gonna clean it and polish it, but to me, this time of the year, a little bit of tarnish at the end of the year just means that it has been used. And over here on the other silver plate, I have all of my pill boxes. And of course, I always like a beautiful scented candle. In this case, it's a mountain forest, just so the house smells like pine. And I just love the way this looks right here. And I'm gonna scoot this way on top of the flower so you guys can see a full view over this side of what it looks like with the faux mantle right here. And it is so beautiful with all of the blue and white. And over here on this side, I want to share with you real quick. So I changed the pillows on the sofa. I always like to have a bolster pillow right here on the side. And you guys know that the theme is blue and white. So I found this beautiful blue and white pillow right here at one of my local boutiques. And of course, the navy one. And so this is what it looks like. The room is starting to look cohesive, and that blue and white theme really is taking over. And I just absolutely love the way this room looks, and especially my fresh flowers. You guys, it is 4:30 in the afternoon and I waited this late so that you could see what the house looks like. When the lights are going down outside, the lights are going up inside. This is my favorite time of the day because you can really see the Christmas lights starting to pop up. The candles flickering really do their magnificent job. And I just love the shadows. I love the flickering of the candles on the mantle, on the coffee table, and the flowers really just cast an aroma of pine this time of the day. And as you guys can see, the lamps really cast a shadow that it is so romantic, so festive, and so absolutely beautiful. On this side of the room, the Christmas tree is really starting to light up. The shadows on the wall, and then also over here on the entryway. It is so beautiful. Like I said, this is my favorite time of the day. And I just absolutely love looking at my Christmas tree and my Christmas lights. I am so blessed to live in this place and have all of these beautiful things that one day I only dreamed of. Thank you guys for being here with me, enjoying this beautiful view. Okay, so now I want to talk to you about a few details here in the living room, and one of them is this beautiful round pillow that goes so well with the blue and white, and I just love the way it looks like with the pattern pillow. But this is such a fun accent, you guys. Look how cute it looks right here on the bench. That little pillow is from Home Goods, and I just absolutely love it. So remember about the little details like the pillows, the candles, the things on the floor, and then I'm going to pin out right here. And the other thing that is from Home Goods is this beautiful plaid throw. I wanted something plaid because it is Christmassy, but I want it to be in the blue and white. And like I said, those little details people do notice. And I just love the way this looks right here with the plaid or the little check right here on this pillow, and how it looks with the rest of the pillows all the way over here. And then of course the blue and white chinoiserie pillow. And if we continue down this way, all the way to the stripes of the ottomans right here and the blue and white on the garden stool. It is about thinking about how cohesive your home can look during the holiday season, whether it is blue and white or red traditional plaid. Just think about all of these little details when you are shopping for your home this holiday season. You guys, here in the entryway, I have a beautiful collection of Christmas trees. Some of the crystal Christmas trees, a mirror Christmas tree, and of course a mercury glass Christmas tree, and collection of candlesticks and candles that I just absolutely love. I like to decorate, as you can see, all the way from the floor to the ceiling. And this is what it looks like when you walk in. You see the candles on the floor, and then all of a sudden you go to the living area and there's candles right here on my fireplace, or faux fireplace I should say. So it is about having a cohesive look, and just have to think about all of those little details from the floor to the ceiling. And as you can see right here with the beautiful candles, I just absolutely love it. I'm gonna give you a close-up real quick of all of the ones that I have. I have this beautiful mirror one. I really wanted a second one, but when I went back I just couldn't find any more. The crystal ones, and then this one that is from Shinoda Design Center. I love it. I cannot wait to see what you guys think. Go over to this side over here in this corner of the room. I have a cute secretary desk that I just like to dress up as well. Right here is where I do my Bible study every morning. I read my Bible. It's right next to the window, as you can see. So I sit right here and I read the Word of God, and I just get inspired. And just to decorate it for the holidays, I put this stag right here. It's a silver stag. It's very simple, and just a bouquet of fresh flowers in a crystal container just to go with the crystal theme. As you guys can see, the fresh flowers really do add a lot of beautiful ambiance to the room. And a collection of pictures, some other boxes. You guys know, if you know me, I collect boxes and pill boxes, and I don't know why, I just always like them, but I just think they look so elegant. And of course my Bible right here in the corner. It is a simple corner, but it really does add to the room. And I'm gonna share with you real quick. I do have this runner on this side, and the runner does match my area rug that I have over on this side of the room. And so as you can see, it's just starting to look cohesive. Like I said, I love the way this looks, the whole look of the house. It is very festive, but very actually subdued, very minimal. And I just love this look for the holiday season this year. So what do you guys think? Tell me down below, what was your favorite year and what decorating idea did you get from this video? I cannot wait to come back with our Christmas home tour for 2024 coming very soon, so stay tuned. And on our next video, I'm going to share with you the dining room, so be sure to stay tuned for more. If you are looking for more decorating ideas on your Christmas tree, lantern, centerpieces, I'm gonna put a playlist right here that you can tune in and be inspired. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, and as always, you can watch more videos right now. Until next time, bye.